Come make a Trinket shelf for my refrigerator with me. In case you're new here, I have a Trinket shelf. I love it. I love to style it, and I love taking you guys along with me. It is getting a little full though. I also have a magnet gallery that I switch out for every season. Right now it is set for Christmas. So why not marry the two and get a Trinket shelf magnet? In a previous video, I put magnets on the back of this to see how it would go, and it's sticking perfectly fine, and I'm having no issues with opening and closing it. I use sticky dots to stick the item on there, and again, no issues. So I've collected other items. Let's get to it. First, I need to inventory my items and see how many like things that I have. Most of these items came from the thrift store in kind of grab bags. I also do have this Mickey and Minnie Zoom Zoom that my kids had when they were littler, and we're going on a Disney cruise soon, so I thought I might include them. Since I have the most trees, let's go ahead and start with those so they are spread out. Unfortunately, these are the smallest ones I could find, but they're still a little big, so I'm going to alter them. First, I pulled off the wooden base, and then I took off the glue residue. I trimmed it down, and then I used E600 to put it back on. And by the way, my E600 is getting all crinkly, harder to get it out, so I thought I might use this toothpaste holder to help squeeze it out easier. I may have actually spun it a little too far, actually, because it kind of was getting everywhere, but no big deal. Cleaned it up. And it still worked for what I needed. So I trimmed them all and they were ready to be put on the shelf. I use these sticky dots for everything. I use them for my Trinket shelf, and since I'm putting it on wood, it's great because it won't peel it and I can still remove them if I want to. The first one went on like a dream and I'm loving the way it looks. The second one was a little too tall, and so I bent it over. It's giving kind of like Grinch vibes, but the others I went ahead and just trimmed shorter if they didn't fit because I didn't love the curve of the tree. Still looking good, so I moved on to the reindeer. Their feet didn't really have a nice way to stick to the sticky dots, so it kind of looked like he was standing on ice. I added some of the greenery from the trees, and it's not bad. It's giving mid-century. I don't love that the bulb sticks out. What do we think about that? I like how the silver one fits in there better. I thought this little piece might just be cute on top, just to add a little something. The Zoom Zooms fit perfectly in there, but they do hang out slightly. I don't know that I love that. I feel like those in that ball hanging out are kind of adding to kind of a messy look. Plus, they're a little bit off scale-wise. I like how the presents and trees and everything are kind of more on the same scale. There's another tree. This one's plastic with snow. I love my addition of the little clock, even though it's not Christmas themed specifically. The snowman's great. Now the female snowman, I am reminded that all of these holes are not the same, so I had to put her on the bottom. And I decided to turn this present upward. One other idea I had was to kind of string some lights across it, and so I put the sticky dots on the side and then ran the lights across. In my mind, it was really cute, but now I'm thinking maybe, again, it looks just a little sloppy. Should I put it on top or maybe on the bottom? I opened the door a few times and passes the test. It's far away cute, but up close is kind of a mess, kind of a Monet. So what do we think? Should I remove the lights and the big things that stick out? I have a few other items that I still need to work on getting a platform for too, so I can stick them in there better. Let me know what you guys think.